Hello and welcome. This is Gigi, and this is a weekly tarot reading for my Sagittarius for the week starting May 30th, 2016. And if you'd like to have a private reading from me, you can send me an email at gigileetarot@gmail.com. You can also subscribe to my channel. I would be very appreciative. Thank you for those who subscribed already. And welcome to my new subscribers. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments, your private messages. It truly means a lot to me. And I also posted below the video where you could find me on social media as well. And now my Sagittarius, on to your reading. I want you to know that prior to recording your reading, I meditate and ask Spirit for guidance, and I shuffle the cards as well. So let's see what we have in the past position this week. We have the Queen of Pentacles looking at the past. Okay, so this queen is really concerned about value, worth, money, financial resource. What we know starting this week is there was a last week full moon in your sign in Sagittarius. It could have impacted your finances. Maybe there was a change in that area as well. It doesn't necessarily mean a change involving money. It could be a change in your ambition or your goals, a change in your business for those that are in business. But there's definitely a different way of looking at your finances now that has been brought to you by the universe. Because whenever we have a full moon, there's something that is culminating and that brings some type of end or an ending, okay? So for some of you, we know also that Saturn is also in your sign in retrograde. So Moon and Saturn, conjuncting brings some type of maturity, if I could say that. So maybe there's a change of vision, or there's something about how you earn your money, or what you want to do with your money that could be changing for you, or that could have changed for you, my Sagittarius. And let's see what we have in a position of a near past this week. We have the Seven of Swords. Looking forward in that direction. This to me, this card is the card of a thief. Okay. In other deck, this deck is by Morgan Greer. It's a tarot deck. You could see him clearly tipping, leaving his house, tiptoeing, like hiding something. We don't see that here, but that's the energy with this card. So here is when your intention are not clear, okay? Or when you may not have a right intention. It may not be you, it may be someone close to you. But one thing we can notice is this person is turning his back at the Queen of Pentacles, who really is concerned about building something, okay? Or something that is valuable, worth. Okay, finances, resource on a certain level, also health. And now we have the Seven of Swords. So here, maybe you're thinking of doing things differently. As I was saying earlier, it may not be the right way of doing it. Maybe you're thinking of cutting some, how can I say? You may be thinking of, trying to avoiding a process, or, trying to avoid going through a red tape, but that it doesn't necessarily mean that it's you, okay? It could be someone around you who may be giving you some advice, and the reason why I say advice is because those are swords, it's communication, and that person may not have the best interests, okay? Because there's an element of this energy that brings deceit, so just be mindful of that, my Sagittarius. And let's see what we have in a position of the future this week. We have the Four of Cups. So what we know in terms of what's going on in the universe, in astrology, is you have a lot of energy in your seventh house. We have the Sun in Gemini. We have Venus in Gemini, Venus feels very comfortable in Gemini. But mostly also in the seventh house is the house of Libra, where Libra rules Venus. So there may be this could be connected to some type of love, or maybe someone is coming in your life, or there's something that changed and it's not making you fully satisfied. And mind you, the Seven of Swords is going towards the Four of Cups. So maybe that's, you're trying to, have access to something or get a hold of someone, and you're not getting necessarily what you were expecting, or you're not getting what you have desired. So there's a little bit of deception here, okay? On a certain level also, the Four of Cups could, bring an energy of boredom, because the Three of Cups is about having fun, okay? Three of Cups is about energy, and now you're getting another one, would give you security, foundation, which is what the Queen of Cups is not, she's looking at the past, which is not really what is happening in the future or this week for you, okay? And so that could bring you, maybe it could delay your intention here, or you trying to keep your cards close to your chest, or maybe you may be able to see who is not honest with you, or who could bring you some type of disappointment in your life, and then it could bring you a little bit of a surprise, okay? Of course, this is a general reading, but I feel that, with one pentacle here, swords, and now we have the element of water here, there's a lot of things happening in your life. It's like you're trying to do something quickly, or you're trying to, overcome something quickly, or maybe take a leap at something, and then you're not getting the outcome that you're expecting, okay? And that could be because of, not being clear in your intention, or again, maybe someone else is not being clear with their intention, and you going forward, you're now realizing that you're not getting exactly what you wanted. So just, it's a general reading, but let me know how this resonates with you, and let's see what we have in the future, actually the outcome position for you, my Sagittarius. We have the Knight of Swords looking at the Four of Cups. He's not looking in the future, he's looking in the past. So it's as if maybe you want to go forward, or someone wants to go forward, but you maybe stop here, okay? The Knight of Swords is a very direct message or communication. Sometimes it could be harsh, because Knight of Swords is not really the most, how can I say, compassionate one, okay? The information is very quick, okay, and is in a hurry. So it may be telling you here that, that you may have to review again, something related to your relationship. And I say this because you have so much energy in your 7th house. You have Venus again, and you have the Sun in your 7th house, okay? But at the same time, they are all being opposed by Saturn in your house. So there's something about reflecting on others and what others are reflecting to us that could bring you some type of deception in some areas of life. It could be in your relationship, it could be in business, it could be in different areas. It's a general reading. But I'm going to end this reading here for you, my Sagittarius. Let me know how this resonates with you. Leave me comments. Until next week, send you lots of kisses. I love you.